Good morning, everyone. I want to especially welcome you to our product expose. Now, for those of us that are followers of this, platform, today we have awesome stuff for you. So please sit and get ready to get value, right? As you know, my name is Dorcas Ajikugen. I'm a business and a wellness coach at Longreach Bioscience, and I'm super excited to be here today. Okay, I also have my co-host in the house, Ambassador Ada Orano. She's a business coach at Longreach Bioscience, and she's going to be joining me today in today's training. But before we proceed with the training, I'd love to tell you a little bit about my platform, which is the Longreach Bioscience platform. Longreach Bioscience is an awesome company all the way from Asia, and this company is 36 years old. Now we're talking about a company that is highly into research and development. They're into OEM, ODM manufacturing. They're also into product production, personal product production, and they have research and development centers scattered around the world, about 10 research and development centers around the world. They have smart factories that, in China. They also have a smart factory here in Africa. And trust me, they're doing awesome in changing the world. Now, if you're thinking about their locations, we have them in the United States of America. We have research and development centers in France, we have in Switzerland, we have in Italy, China, and Japan. Now, these research and development centers, they handle skincare research, hair care product research, organic product research, cosmetic products, energy product research, and other awesome products. Okay, now when we talk about Longreach, we're talking about a company that has over 2,000 quality products. Now, I'm not saying 100, I'm not saying 500, I'm not saying 1,000, I'm not saying 1,500, but I'm talking about over 2,000 quality products. And these quality products are spread around milk, healthcare products, baby care products, personal care products, nutritional drinks, teas, smoothies, wine, supplements, healthcare products, energy healthcare products, female care products, and even pet care. Okay, so whatever you're looking for, Longreach has something that can take good care of you. Okay, from your skin to your oral care and all that, everything is taken care of by Longreach Bioscience products. And trust me, Longreach products can give you the beautiful lifestyle that you desire. So do you want to be beautiful? Do you want to, do you want to have that confidence? Longreach product has your back. Okay, so today's topic, right? Today we're going to be talking about Longreach Pie Cup. Now, I hear a lot of people call this product Longreach Alkaline Cup. Every time you do that, you reduce the value of the product. So this is special correction going out to everyone listening. It's not the Longreach Alkaline Cup, okay? It's called the Longreach Pie Cup. It has multiple functions, of which the alkaline, thing is attached to it. So if you call the cup the Longreach Alkaline Cup, you only emphasize the alkaline, benefits of the cup, and you leave out the other things. So it's preferable for you to call it the Longreach Pie Cup. Now, moving on, we have 3 different designs that have come into the Nigerian market. So whatever cup you have, trust me, they're all the same and they carry out the same functions. They will give you quality, they will give you value. So this is the outlook of our Longreach Pie Cup. Now, as you can see, it's like a flask, yes, and it works with one component, and that's water. Okay, I can see this lovely droplets coming into, the pool. Very lovely, right? Water. As you and I know, water is an inorganic, transparent, tasteless, odorless, and nearly colorless chemical substance, right? Which has, this transparent look. It's odorless, it's colorless, okay? And it is one of the essential, requirement of every human being. In other words, for you to carry out metabolism, you need water. For your food to get digested, you need water. For your body to maintain its temperature, you need water in your body system, or else we'll become like vehicles that are overheating if we don't have water in our system. For our blood to circulate properly, we need water. For us to carry oxygen around, we need water. Okay, for our hair follicles to look, beautiful and lush, we need water. For us to get rid of toxins, we need to take water. And for us to look fresh, and young, we need water. Okay, so water is very, very important, and that is the major constituent our long-reach pike up works with. Now, before we go further, I'd love to talk to you about the long-reach pH scale. Now, the pH scale is a scale that gives us, information about the state of water, which is a chemical substance. Now, for every substance, it's either that substance is acidic, neutral, or alkaline. Now, when we talk about acidic, you can see the color, indicators here from 1 to 6. These are color indicators of acidic water. Now, when we get to 7, which is the midpoint, that is the neutral point for water. And water is at this neutral point. Water is at 7, okay? It's not supposed to be acidic. It's not supposed to be alkaline. It's just at this neutral point where it carries out a whole lot of awesome stuff. Now, when water is acidic, it has its benefit. When water is neutral, it has its benefit. And when water is alkaline, it also has its own benefit. But most of the time, the benefit tilts towards the neutral and the alkaline point. Now, when water is neutral, it can carry out all the benefits I mentioned before now. Helps to ensure blood circulation and all others. But water gets better value when it tilts towards the alkaline side of things. That's from point 8 to point 14. Water gains more value when it's at the alkaline side of things. Now, why is alkaline water okay? So yeah, because I know a lot of people like, Dorcas, why are you talking about alkaline water? What's so special about alkaline? Now, alkaline water is normal water, okay, with a higher pH. That's what I just showed you just in the previous slide, okay? It has a pH level of about 8 or 9 and above, right? It helps fight excess acidity in the body and neutralizes its harmful effects. So when water is alkaline, it takes out acidity in the body and neutralizes the effect of acidity, right? It also helps to fight common ailments, and, it helps to ensure that your body functions well. Now, one thing you need to know is this: every organ in your body utilizes water, and 70% of every human is water. So as a person, Dorcas is made up of 70% water. So if you're to carry me, my weight is partially produced, from the amount of water contained in my body. Don't forget that your blood is formed as a result of the water contained within, right? Yeah, and we're looking at around 5 liters thereabout. So you can see, aside your skeleton, giving you weight, the amount of water you consume also plays a vital role in that. So now, this is a stream. Now, if you look at this stream, it's transparent. You can see beautiful stones within. And one thing that you notice about this stream is that it's flowing over these stones. Now, as water flows over the stones, certain things happen that, are important to note. Now, when we talk about the long-reach pike up, you'll find stones contained within its flags. Now, the long-reach pike up is made up of stainless steel, okay? High-grade stainless steel that has a high net filter, has an inner wall and housing, okay, that helps to, provide longevity of the product. And it contains pie stone, okay? It contains infrared ball, okay, which is enriched with zinc, and it has beautiful functions. But I brought the picture of the stream to bring something to your mind. Now, the long-reach pike up has the model of, it's like a modernized version of a stream. Okay, you can see the stones, you can see the water flowing in. Now, there is a purpose for these in nature. Now, if you do your research, you find out that water from this stream is clean, it's healthy, it helps to detox the body, it helps to do beautiful stuff. And people in the rural areas that have the privilege of getting water from the stream, you find out they don't get sick easily. You find out that their skin will usually look fresh. You find out that there is this longevity of age that they exhibit. Now, I was opportune to, I think, I was opportune to carry out elections, I think in the year 2011, in Anambra State. Yeah, and there was this place, is it Etiti place, Etiti village like that, and there was this elderly woman that was 100 plus that came to vote. Now, she walked with her 2 legs to the polling center, and I was shocked when this elderly lady walked towards me. I was like, so people can exist this way. Now, in the urban areas, you're not going to find people like that easily. I'm not saying you're not going to find people, but you will not find them easily. Now, this lady is not enjoying the luxuries of the town or that, but she's enjoying benefits like taking water from the stream. Okay. And trust me, she was walking upright. Her voice was strong. She was vibrant. She told me she was going to stay till I counted the votes to ensure that we didn't, carry out any form of mago. I was like, Mama, don't worry. For the fact you came to vote, I'm going to ensure I give you value. Okay. So I had to share this to bring our minds to something. Longreach Bioscience went into their research domain and they thought up a concept that could benefit people. For those of us in the urban areas, we may never have the privilege of getting water from the stream, but with the Longreach Pi Cup, trust me, you have the privilege of enjoying water from the stream that is clean, hygienic, and alkaline. Okay, now without further ado, I'll just like to move on. Now we have 13 essential minerals like tourmaline stone, zeolite, fanchi, nano silver powder, far infrared stone, kaolin earth, and a whole lot of other beautiful stones. Now, these stones are not really my point of focus, but you see, the benefits of having these stones in the cup is the major thing. Now, one thing you need to know is this: when you put water into the pie cup and you shake the cup, these stones will hit each other, release elements from themselves, release negative charge into the water, release minerals into the water. And when you drink that water, it will provide alkaline balance in your body. It will serve as an antioxidant. It will eliminate chlorine contained in the water. It will enable anion exchange. It will enrich the water with minerals such as zinc, okay? And it will also facilitate small molecular activity within the water. Now, don't forget that when this minerals such as magnesium, sodium, iron, potassium, and calcium, okay, when they come into your body, don't forget that these minerals are important precursors for certain metabolic actions in your body. Now, tourmaline stone is one stone I'm not gonna, ignore, okay? Tourmaline stone is a special stone because you see, it has the ability to emit negative ions. It has and don't forget that negative ions are called the vitamins of life, right? Negative ions have the ability to balance unstable ions within your body. They serve as antioxidants, okay? They help to, make tissue, okay, within your body. They help your cell to function well, and they prevent cancer from thriving within your cells. So when there's any form of cancerous activity, don't forget that cancer is from within the body as a result of metabolic actions that have gone wrong. Okay, so in case in a situation where something has gone wrong in the body, when you have these negative ions there, they come to what? Arrange those situations, bring them back into perspective, clear out toxins, and you find out that your cells are nourished and they're functioning well. So what are the important reasons to get the Longreach Pi Cup? Number one, you need to know that the food you eat, most of the foods you eat every day are acidic foods, or foods that produce acidity in your body. Okay, now if you look at the chart on my screen, you find out that acidic foods are the foods we eat every day, while alkaline foods are the foods we eat once in a while, right? Now imagine someone telling you to just live on celery, barley grass, cabbage, chard greens, garlic, and kale with pumpkin. Life will be boring, right? Yeah, life will be boring. I'm speaking from my own point of view. I can't live on only alkaline foods because you see, they're boring. It's just like taking only vegetable, right? My grandma would say, grass. Okay, so, but you see, we have to eat these acidic foods, and it's important that we create a balance. Now let's move on. When you consume too much acidic foods, those foods affect your body. They affect your lungs, they affect your bones, they affect your brain, they affect your heart, they affect your liver and your kidneys, they affect your stomach, your intestines, and your skin. Now, I'm going to emphasize on the effect of the skin because of time. Now, do you know that chronic acidosis results in eczema, troublesome acne, rashes, and some annoying kind of dermatitis? Okay, so you're using products to take out your acne, you're trying to get eczema out of your system, but it's not going away with all the products you're using. Could it be as a result of excess consumption of acidic foods? Could it be as a result of acidosis? Now that's a question I'm going to leave to you, but I'm going to still go on. So what is acidosis? Because I know some persons might be on this call that have not really attended my trainings in the past. So acidosis is an increased acidity in the blood and other body tissues. Okay, and it's important for you to know that cells require a slightly alkaline environment to function properly. Okay, so when there's increased, acidity, okay, in your body, certain things in your body don't work well. Now, when acidosis takes place in a person's body, this is the cycle that takes place. So you find out that there's declining in your health, cancer, osteoporosis, even arthritis can result from acidosis, okay, and all that. Now, when you take excessive substances that induce acidosis, you find out that, you begin to have declining health, your tissues and your organs become acidic, and number one, it will prevent calcium from, being utilized in your bone, okay? Yeah, it will prevent calcium from carrying out its job, okay? Yeah, now, when bones don't receive calcium, what happens? They become weak, they become brittle, and they become porous. So a lot of things can happen when you allow acidosis to take place. Now, another situation is hypoxia. Hypoxia is a pathological condition in which the body as a whole, okay, is deprived of adequate oxygen. So when there isn't enough oxygen in your body, hypoxia takes place, right? Now, certain things will begin to affect your body. You begin to have, different kind, you have reactive oxygen species. In other words, oxidative stress will begin to take place, okay? Certain things that are not consistent with your health will begin to affect your body. But when you drink alkaline water, it will neutralize the effects of acidity. Because you see, the opposite of acidity is what? Alkalinity, right? And don't forget that the Long-Reach pie cup has the weak alkaline it has weak alkalinity. I have a lot of people saying, Coach, if I take water from my cup, won't my body get out too alkaline? Nah, okay, your pie cup is not strong enough to produce that kind of situation where you start suffering from alkalinity. The type of alkalinity you enjoy from your cup is weak alkalinity, okay? Now, aside the alkaline benefits I've talked about, taking water from the Long-Reach pie cup, okay, it will revive damaged cells in your body. For people that smoke, you can save your lungs from deterioration by taking water from the pie cup. People that drink, you can detoxify your body from the intoxicating effects of alcohol, okay? People that, get easily dehydrated, the Long-Reach pie cup can help water to carry oxygen, effectively around your body and promote good circulation in your body. And don't forget that the stones have far infrared, okay, that can also prevent cancer from thriving in your body system. Now, for people that have growths, such as ovarian cysts, fibroids, tumors of any kind, do you know that taking water consistently from your pie cup can help to prevent those tumors from growing further? it can put them in a frozen state where they cannot, increase more than the way they are. And with time, they'll begin to gradually shrink. Now, when I say gradually shrink, I'm not saying shrinking in one day, because those tumors took a lot of time to form. So you can't expect them to just go away like that, okay? You can't use a knife to cut a tree that's been in existence for up to 5 years, right? Okay, so please don't quote me wrong. Okay, when you take water from the pie cup, it energizes you. It helps emulsify fat. For people that have high blood pressure, or people that have, high fatty constituents or fatty livers and all that, you can help your liver. Don't forget that your liver is the point where detoxification takes place. Your kidneys detoxify. Okay, so you can help these bodies that carry out detoxification by taking water from the pie cup, because you see, those fats, every time you take water, the alkaline nature of the water will begin to pull out those fats from your blood capillaries, and you find out that you have good heart health, you have good, blood circulation within your body. Now, I wouldn't want to spend more time on this, because we have, other things to talk about. But before we conclude today's training, I'd like you to have some key facts in your heart. Okay, water that flows over rocks, that comes from streams, are naturally alkaline, because the stones emit, their minerals into the water, minerals such as calcium, magnesium, potassium, and silicates. The same way the stream or the springs do so, that's how the alkaline cup functions. So it's something that is functioning on a natural principle. Now, our body has, normally doctors are the ones that will bring up this issue whenever you're trying to market the pie cup to them. They will tell you, why do I need a pie cup? My body can take care of, maintaining my pH level. Excellent. They're correct. But you see, when you consume high acidic foods, most of the time the organs get stressed out and certain challenges begin to happen. You find out people start having fatty livers, people start having kidneys that are not functioning at the capacity that they ought to function. Now, this is because too much strain has been placed on these organs, and you can help your organs. And that is why this is a healthcare product. You can help your body to stay healthy by using this product. And don't also forget that our stomach also helps to neutralize, certain things out there. But when you stress it too much, okay, it could also have its challenges. But when you take water from the pie cup, you relieve that organ from that stress. And, everything begins to work smoothly. You detoxify your body easily without straining your organs. And trust me, the less strained your organs are, the younger your organs will remain. And that is why a person that's 35 years old could go for checkup and they could say, oh, your liver looks like, that of a 15-year-old, okay? Because you see, sorry, a 20-year-old, because it's young, it's still functioning well, and it's excellent. Not that of a 70-year-old, okay? So it's important you take, water from the pie cup.